Hello YouTube, it's Matt Chrysler here, and I'm just here to give you a real quick review and take a little look into the new Targus Viewscape case from Best Buy, and this is for the third generation iPad. So the new iPad, or the iPad 3, iPad HD, whatever it is you want to call it. For now we're just going to call it the third generation new iPad. So a couple things with this. I had the old Viewscape case and actually really enjoyed it. It was one of my favorite cases, had really good stands, things like that. And so this is the new updated version for the newest iPad. And actually they made a few improvements, big improvements I really think that'll make this stand out above other cases. So let's just dive right into it. I have my iPad hooked up because just got it today. First day it's been out. I got the new case, and so it's syncing up a little bit. And in a minute here I should be able to take it out. Alright, here's the case. You have a Targus Viewscape. Okay, there's your typing angle, and this is the main thing that they changed here. You have a new typing angle here where you can actually set the iPad. A couple other things: 3 viewing angles. Okay, and you have a stylus storage in the front, and also big thing here, magnetic on and off. Okay, so it's actually going to use the sleep awake feature from your iPad to be able to turn it on and off as you are opening and closing it. You see here, iPad 3rd generation. Okay, on the back we have a couple examples here. Here's our typing mode. On the back it now has a cool little cutout, okay, that shows your logo. Don't know if I'm too crazy about that. It's kind of cool, but I mean, one benefit of having the case is that it keeps it covered so it doesn't get hurt, or hurt but damaged. Okay, here's our other case right here, and you can see the stylus right here, and then these are our viewing options similar to last time. Okay, same basic principle as the other case. As you can see here, the nice thing I like about the Targus cases is that they fit really snugly. So when you look at it, okay, everything is open here. So let's take a look around the case first while the iPad is already in it. Okay, same thing as the previous case. Okay, these ends right here, you can choose to have them all the way on. Okay, same as on here. Covering it, and that'll give it a really nice secure fit, or you can have them off a little bit so that way when you open the case, okay, you can just pop it open and put it on the stand. On the front here you see another couple of changes. We have the actual lip here, okay, and this is where we're gonna be able to use our typing angle. We also have a new stylus holder here on the front. Okay, the stylus I'll show you in just one second. On the bottom, okay, you see it's really nice and secure against this little lip here, and that's going to prevent this top cover from really rubbing up against the screen, which is going to help keep it clean and help prevent it from getting scratched up. As you can see, USB port works just fine. Okay, snug covers here. I'll try to focus in a little bit. Okay, so you have the ends right here. It's really nice stitch, really nice leather. Okay, really no loss of quality at all. Here's the top. Plenty of room for your sleep awake button. Okay, on the side, sleep awake, volume rocker. Okay, all the same. And similar to the last case, you have this little lip here that will actually close and lock into place. Okay, now before it was a little bit harder to get closed and open. They really upgraded it on here. It doesn't close quite as hard. Okay, and it is a little bit easier to get open. Alright, so let's take a look on the back. Here you have stitching all the way around, a nice cutout for the camera. Okay, no obscurity there. There's no flash, so you don't have to worry about any kind of blurring or anything like that. And then opening on the back, iPad logo. Okay, and then on the back also, the thing I like about it is that you have a big open cut out for your speaker. Okay, which is nice compared to some other models. For example, the iPad 2 here. You see you have the cutout, which is kind of covered up, so you lose a little bit of volume. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's enough to probably notice. Okay, so moving on. Alright, so let's open it up, and you see, okay, we have the sleep wake feature, nice retina display here. Alright, on the inside, we have a really nice felt material. Okay, it's soft touch. It's not blue. It doesn't look as cheap as the other ones did, because the other ones did look a little bit cheap. It's got some really nice deep ridges here, okay, to hold the iPad in place. You could see right now we have this completely covered, okay, and locked into place, and you can easily undo that. Okay, flip it on and off. It's not really hard at all. I thought that might be kind of annoying, but it's not. Okay. Also, right side, same thing. Okay, on off, on off. On the bottom, these are really nice, secure. Okay. Plenty of room for your camera cutout at the very top, and then your volume rocker and your mute and volume rocker. Okay. All right. So again, open this guy up. Okay, with the ends taken off. Okay, zoom in here just a little bit. With the ends taken off, you can see how. Okay, it really locks into place nicely. It gives you a really nice viewing angle. It's probably one of my favorites. One of my favorite viewing angles here. Okay, it's good for the Netflix and things like that. You also have another angle up here at the very top. Okay, a little bit steeper, based on whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do. Now, in the past with the old case, okay, and these angles actually are really good. They're really sturdy. Okay, tap on it, it's not going to hurt it. Now, when you open it up on the old one, this was your typing angle, okay, which is bad for obvious reasons. Okay, it really is bouncy. You try to type on it and you just get a bunch of feedback. So I'd use the smart cover to counter that. Well, now with the new case, all right, we're just going to flip this guy over. We now have this lip here, and with this taken off, we're going to go ahead and slide it in, and we now have a new typing angle, okay, which is really cool. Like I said before, now we have a good area to type at. Okay, it doesn't really expose anything. Now, granted, okay, if you're working outside, anything like that, you see the whole top of your iPad here is going to be uncovered. Okay, I don't find that to be a huge deal because I'm usually working inside the studio or something like that, so it's not a big deal. But if that's something to worry about, you know, I want to think about doing the 360 case or something like that, just in case to cover it up. But ultimately, this was the biggest selling point for this new case. It now has a really, really good typing angle. Okay, so to sum up, if I was going to give this a rating, again, it's only been about a half a day using it. I haven't really taken it and traveled with or anything like that, so it's a little bit of a rushed review. But basically, out of 5 stars, right now I give it about a 4.8, which is pretty high. My only concern is that we don't really need a stylus holder right here. Okay, could have done away with that. So when it's sitting on its top, okay, and it's typing like this, it is raised up just a little bit down here, so you have a little bit of gap in between the case and the table. But besides that, I'd say it's really solid. I probably could have done without the opening in the back, but you know, they're trying to market the brand, which makes sense. So basically that's it, guys. That sums up my review. I'm going to put up a couple more videos comparing and contrasting iPad 2 and the new iPad, iPad 3. So if you want to check them out, subscribe down here at the bottom. Let me know what you think. Talk to you guys later.